Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading today. What we're going to do, Virgo, is have a look at your general energy around you, the sort of feelings, emotions around you, and the action steps that would be helpful for you right now. So let's get started. Do please remember this is a very general reading. So, please take just the bits that apply to you, that sort of resonate with you. Don't sort of try and make it fit, because it won't. So let's get started. Spirit, we're with Virgo, please. What is the general advice first for Virgo? What do you need to look at in the forthcoming times? Oh, Virgo, we have open up to change. What a beautiful start that is. I love the colours in that card. We have attend to the details. And again, we have, it's not that one, is it, Spirit? Sorry. Can we have another one, please? We have leave the past behind. Interesting. Interesting, Virgo. Okay. So, these look fairly straightforward, do they not? We have open up to change, Virgo. Have you been hesitating about starting something new? Is there something going on in your life that is changing that you're not quite sure about and you don't know quite how to handle? We'll have a look at it in a moment. As I say, we're going to have a look at sort of the emotions around you and what's going on for you there. But, at the moment, there seems to be change here, and you're being encouraged to follow that path and to go with whatever change there is. They're asking you to attend to the details, though. So there may be something, maybe you're moving house and, or you're changing location in some way, and, you're throwing yourself headlong into it, but there's something that maybe you're missing. I don't get the feeling it's anything big and dramatic, but Spirit is saying your life will be easier if you cross all the T's and dot all the I's. So, look out for your paperwork for a start off. They're showing me papers. They're showing somebody flicking through a wodge of papers. Again, it's not something that sounds heavy or difficult. It's just something that will make your life easier. It's something that you won't have to deal with further down the line if you deal with it now. So, if you're starting a new project, a new job, you're moving house, relocating, whatever you're doing, just make sure that you haven't taken shortcuts and that you're actually looking at the details, because it could cause you delays later if you don't do it now. And again, they're saying to you, don't be afraid of these changes, Virgo. It's time to leave the past behind and go for pastures new. And the word pasture sort of sounds great in this thing, because that looks like very English. It sort of looks like a pasture to me. And look at the light that is shining on that pasture. It is time to leave the darkness behind and head towards the light. So, if you've been in a situation whereby you haven't felt very stimulated, or, you're sort of just carrying on with the same old thing, the same old routine, it's time for you to forge forwards, Virgo. It's time for you to discover those new brightly lit pastures and to do something that helps you feel fulfilled. Let me just drink some water. Right, let's have a look in more detail. Let's have a look at the sort of emotions around you, what these changes might be, whether there's any pointers that Spirit want to give you. We're with Virgo, Spirit, please. We're with Virgo. What do you want to tell them, please? Thank you. It's that one, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, it's going to take some courage. Look at that. Wow. I love doing these readings because they are so clear. Thank you. We have friends and colleagues. We have deception. Deception. That ties in beautifully. And we have fear. You can see all those cards, so that's great. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got here. Yes, it may be that you've been delaying making changes, Virgo, because you just haven't felt brave enough to make that step, you know? And Spirit is saying it's time to harness that courage and to make the changes that you know will be beneficial for you moving forward. They're saying to you that, you know, it may be helpful to you to engage with your friends. If you're in a workplace already, it may be that, you know, there are some colleagues that can help you with, they've just said to me, fine detail. So it may well be that you've got colleagues that can help, maybe have a look over your paperwork, or have a look over your, whatever you're doing, your house details, whatever it is. And they may be able, I mean, obviously only do that if you're not starting something you don't want them to copy, you know what I mean? I don't know why I said that, but it came into my head. But no, there may be people around you that are supporting you in your journey, Virgo. And Spirit are suggesting that you sort of harness the sort of skills and the support of these people to enable you to feel braver, to move forward. You know, you might want to sort of just run some ideas past friends and colleagues. You might want to gather them together, talk things through. Do be mindful that if you are starting something new, be careful who you share that with, because we do have a card of deception here. But also, what tends to happen when you're doing something new, whether you, as I say, whether you're moving house, whatever, you know, you may have an experience, which, you know, I've been through before, where you say you're moving and people say to you, but why are you doing that? You can't move there. Excuse me. Yes, you can. So, you know, be careful who you share things with. We do have a card of deception, you know. There may be people that aren't being totally honest with you. There may be people that are gossiping, you know. But they're also, yeah, may not be as supportive of your ideas as you think they are. So, as I say, just be wary about that. I don't see it as a red flag, because obviously Spirit has brought this up for a reason. And I did feel the friends and colleagues are more connected with the courage card. So, you know, it's just, you might have one or two that you're not particularly sure about, that, you know, aren't being as supportive as they could be. But there are others that will be. So, you know, that's for you to balance, Virgo. You know your friends better than anybody. But Spirit is saying, don't let fear hold you back. Because, you know, it is a time to be courageous. They want you to open up to this change because you are on the right path, Virgo, and you are heading in the right direction. Sometimes the past is a very comfortable place to be, isn't it? You know, we know what we're dealing with. We know how to do it. We sort of plod our way through life. And it's fear that stops us leaving that behind. And I just adore the colours in that card. I know this isn't about me, and I'm not Cancerian either. Cancerian? Ooh, there might be a Cancer involved somewhere here, Virgo. Do you know any Cancerians? There might be a significant Cancer here somewhere. But, as I say, I'm not Pisces. I'm not Piscean. I'm going through all the signs at the moment. I actually am Piscean, to be fair. But I'm not a Virgo, obviously. We've established that eventually. But I'm very drawn to that card. Very, very drawn to that card. So yeah, this is an exciting time ahead for you, Virgo, but you have to harness this courage and you have to push forward with the path that you're on, with these plans that you've got. And as I say, there are going to be some helpful people around you, but there are going to be one or two that, you know, may try and sabotage your plans for whatever reasons. So, you know, only go for those people that are encouraging you to move forward, because, you know, they're the people that have your back, and having people to have your back is very important, is it not? Anyway, don't let fear stop you from moving forward. So what are you going to do? Let's pull some tarot, Virgo. What's going to happen if you step forward in this way, follow this advice? Spirit, what advice do you have for Virgo? What's going to happen moving forward? Yeah, you see, we have a card. We've got the Three of Fire, which is very much about making plans. For some of you, there may be travel, because we see travel here. But it's more about looking forward, looking into the distance, planning what is ahead. What are your goals? You know, what is your vision? This is what you need to get clear in your head at the moment. And I do feel that you have clarity. I do feel that's been coming to you, Virgo, recently. And I feel that, you know, you're now, as I say, on the right path. But keep an eye on your goals, especially if you are sharing your ideas with other people, because you do want to stay focused. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We've got the Five of Fire, which is basically about conflicts. So, yeah, there could be someone amongst your friendship group or, you know, a couple of people that try to sabotage or distract you from what you're trying to do. So just look out for that. Got a lot of fire energy here. Where there's fire, there's passion. That's a good thing. Oops. Look at this. Be enthusiastic about your plans. The Sun card is so beautiful. You know, it talks of happy outcomes. It talks of being on the right path. It talks of success, you know, and it's so important to be enthusiastic. And again, it's interesting that they've put that here with the Friends and Deception card, because, you know, you need those friends around you who are saying, yeah, go for it, you know, follow your dreams, follow your plans, you know, you'd be great at that. You know, if you're building up the courage, Virgo, you need those people in your life. So, you know, this is about enthusiasm, surrounding yourself with people who are also enthusiastic about the direction you're going in, but also for you to keep that focus. Because I do get quite a driven energy from you at the moment. So, you know, that's really, really positive, because that brings with it enthusiasm. So how do we address these fears and things, Spirit? What is that about? You want me to have that? Okay. Yeah. Again, I smile. When an Emperor comes up in a Virgo reading, it makes me smile a little bit, because, you know, the Emperor likes likes to be a leader, likes to organise things, and likes structure. And that's a very Virgo feeling card to me, you know. But they're saying, I'm going to have a look at that in a second. But they're saying here, there's no need for you to be afraid about this journey you're on, Virgo, because, you know you have it within you. You have these skills of organisation, you have skills of leadership, you enjoy structure. So put that into your life. And that will lead you to the places, sorry, I'm waving my hand in front of the camera, sorry. That will take you to the place where you'll feel happiest. Let's just see what this card is, because it came out with the others. And we have another air card. Oh, it's an air card, not fire card. Sorry, it's another, but it is an air card. So, you know, this is going to, they're talking about taking inspired action. It's the beginning of something really positive here. Aces are always beginnings. You know, it's important that you communicate clearly with people, and, you know, that you take inspiration from the messages that you're receiving in your head. And I say that because I do think there's some spiritual input here. We have this angel in the background providing inspiration for your path and your way forward. So, you know, it's important that you act on that inspiration, take control of your current circumstances, Virgo, because this all feels so exciting for you. And again, wow, yeah, here's the fire card. That's probably why I said fire when I took that one out. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Fire. You know, talking about innovation, inspiration. You know, you've got it within, Virgo. And I think Spirit are working with you to provide added inspiration at the moment. So if you suddenly get an idea in your head and you think, well, I haven't thought of that before, but is that really a good idea? Take notice of that, Virgo. because it may well be that this advice has come via spirit and it's opening you up to new change and new ideas. Okay, I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will speak to you all again really soon. If this matches any of your aspirations at the moment, do please leave a comment down below and we'll, have a look at the changes you're making. You don't have to tell us the details, but you do have to watch out for them, Virgo. Okay, speak to you soon. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.